Dear Clea, "30 minutes past midnight, 24th of November 1983. I looked at my newborn baby boy, and an explosion of love like no other surged through my body. "30 years and 2 months later, I whispered in his ear, 'Well, Tony, you're going to go on the most incredible and fantastic journey ever. Just give me a sign when you get there that you're okay. I love you so much.'" Sheer numbness. A blow to the body that sucks the air within. Will there ever be a day where I smile again? When the crying stops? Grief and shock. "6 years later, it still feels like that. Tears? No tears. Torrents of tears. Wave after wave of despair and devastation. And deep, deep, overwhelming sadness. Funeral arrangements for your child are unimaginable to do. Suppressed tears in front of well-wishers were the foundation of the mask that I put on each day to the outside world. I don't think that funerals offer the closure that people seek for. For me, closure does not relate to death. You cannot close the door on death. And the grief is a visitor that never leaves. These are just words that explain nothing of the storm of confusion that goes on year-round. The one thing you want more than anything is permanently beyond your reach. Hear his voice, laugh together, send birthday cards, receive birthday cards, share his dreams. I believe in the spiritual connections between the physical world and the next. Beyond time and space, my response, a shooting star that whispers just to me, "Yes, Mom, I'm here. Don't worry about me." A cruel twist in my loss rocked my still unsteady world, reopened my still unhealed wounds. A mere 2 years later, my twin sister lost her son. In the flicker shadow of a candle, Tony came to say, "Happy birthday, Mum." He's the last person I speak to every night as I lay down, and the first waking thought. My hope for this is my driving force when my time comes at the end of my life. As I take my last breath, I will not be afraid. I will embrace that moment and open my arms and hug my son and never let him go.
Dear Clea, I couldn't feel my baby. Why can't I feel my baby? I rang my parents and started crying again. The doctor was called to see and examine me. After he sent me to hospital to ease my mind. Eventually a nurse, perhaps she was a midwife, came to examine me. We heard the baby's heartbeat. My baby was still alive. I was still nervous, so I asked the nurse why I couldn't feel the baby. The hope that my baby was alive got me through the week in hospital. Monday, 31st January 1977. I went into labor and gave birth to my baby girl. She was dead. I couldn't hug my own child. I was determined I wouldn't cry. I didn't want to see anyone. I just wanted to go home. I didn't want to remember that I had lost my baby. My sorrow turned into jealousy. I hated seeing anyone with a newborn. I didn't even want to see my nephews and nieces. Why should they have a baby when I had lost mine? Why can they hold their baby? Why were they happy? Why can their dreams come true? I wasn't happy until I was pregnant again. I couldn't help myself dreaming. What will I wear when I push the pram? How will she look? The dresses she will wear? Her first smile? 19th August 1978, Madasuela was born. I never imagined how anything would be worse than giving birth to a stillborn, until the 12th of March 1981, I lost my 10-month-old baby who was with my parents that day. I sensed something was wrong. Never did I imagine it had to do with my baby. This was hell. I couldn't believe what she was saying. Caught death. I couldn't see or feel anything. I felt as though I was losing control of my life. Nightmare. My knees were weak. I couldn't stand up. My baby looked like an angel in his white gown. Life was against me, and so was God. A priest said that God chose my baby to be his angel. Since I still believe in God, it helped me. The whole week I was in a trance. "You're pregnant," a voice whispered. Friday, 20th of March 1981 was my angel's funeral. It was a blur. I don't remember much, other than how alone I felt. I think I wore a navy blue top and skirt. I was there, but nothing was in my head. I didn't have anyone. I despised my husband. He wasn't there for me when I really needed him. I was always there for him. This was unfair. I had to be the strong one. If it weren't for my little girl who didn't know what had happened, I don't think I could go on. Being pregnant again made me feel that it was God's way of giving me another baby gift. I thank him for my Artemis.